both the stock and the profit must be calculated for the purpose of zakat. But if you have a factory, then the factory is not zakatable. It depreciates and it is used to produce. Therefore, only the production and the profit are zakatable. And therefore, if you are having stocks in an industry, then the stock value itself is not zakatable, but the profit of the zakat, the stock that is zakatable. I repeat that. Let's say if you have, let's say, God forbid, if you have your stocks in Lockheed Martin, but let's say if you have it in a GM cars, so this is a production, then you don't pay zakat on the value of the stock because it is an investment stock. It is as if you are owning a factory with machines and all of that. So you don't pay on the value of the stock, but you pay on the profit of the stock if it is industrial. But if it is commercial, then you're going to pay on both. Okay? Let me give you an example. If you have a taxi and a car that is being used by you or by someone else to drive and collect, so it is a revenue producing, therefore the car's value is not zakatable. But if you are using a stock, if you have a lot full of cars for sale and they are all yours, then you pay for the value of the cars and the profit that comes from them. I'm sorry, come again? All right, if you just give me 1 second, please. Okay, so if it is confusing, if it is confused and you don't know which is which, then find out, and if it is not, then you would treat it as commercial. The reason is, really, in reality, most of people's stocks are running around in trades, and they are not really in any machines. That's okay. Gross, the value of the stock and the profit, income, similar. What does this? Okay. Real estate For investment, if it is for investment and for sale, zakah is on the whole property as soon as it is intended for sale, where zakah is paid annually. A property that you are putting up for sale, then the zakah becomes due because it is for trade. If it is for rent, then zakah is due on the income only after paying all the debts, expenses, repairs, whatever you need. For trades, zakatable, shares, zakah is required on your shares. Meaning that if you are a partner, you are 3 people, and you are in a business, you are responsible for your zakah, and they are responsible for theirs, and you have no right to say, well, let us all pay together, or I won't pay until they pay. Consider your own share, not the share of the business. Company contributions, benefits, cash, assets, life insurance, etc. If the company gives you cash, then alhamdulillah, you take the cash and you deal with it the way you like. If they give you assets, like this, for instance, they can give you 3 stocks, or they can give you an apartment, then whatever they give you should be handled according to need. If it is an apartment, then homes are not for zakah. If you have a home, even if you have like 10 homes, as long as you live for them and intend to live for them, or they are made for living, not for trade or making money, then they are not zakatable. But if they give you an apartment and you put it up for sale, it becomes zakatable. If they give you stocks, then we talked about stocks. If they give you contribution that you have no control over, then this contribution is zakatable as soon as you become able to control it and access it. If they give you life insurance, let's say, if they pay life insurance for you, then this is haram. But the company, let's say, if they pay for you life insurance $100 per month, then whenever you can liquidate the life insurance policy, then you will take only the legitimate portion that was paid by the company and get rid of the rest. I'm sorry? I'm making like what? It's not, let's say, yeah. So let's say you go and make a contract insurance, all right? And you keep paying for 5 years. How many did you pay for 5 years? Let's say $10,000. Then you come and ask someone of knowledge. And you say, I did that. And they say, no, that's wrong. You should not engage in it. So what should you do? You should go and liquidate the life insurance. What if they give you, you pay $10,000, they give you $50,000. What do you do?